welcome to part 2 of my Turkey Day hauling celebration. Magnificent day of hauling. You saw probably part 1, you know that I'm spending it alone with absolutely skincare, anything to do with skincare this fall, and taking care of your skin and moisturizing it. I have really dry skin, so I had to pick some stuff up from Kiehls. And then the other thing was from MAC, the Marilyn Monroe collection. I forget when that came out because it's just been so long since I've done a video. So I have like a couple of Marilyn Monroe stuff, mostly lip stuff. And then I have, my Sephora haul when they did their VIB or 20% off. Like, it was only about like a week or 2 ago, so it wasn't that long ago. So if anything, at least I'm on top of that. But only got a few stuff there because I'm trying to watch how I spend because I need to save up for Christmas presents. But I guess we'll start with Kiehls because I don't want this to be too long so you can get back to eating some marshmallow potato pie or some cannoli goodness, which I need to eat right away. But the first thing that I made sure to get was the hand salve. And at first glance, I thought this was only for males because it was advertised in the male section or marketed towards men. And I didn't want to get something that was like men have it because I didn't want to have a product that every guy on the planet or male model has. My hands get really rough and dry, and my cuticles start peeling, and it's just a big nightmare around my nails, and I start bleeding if it's dry. Like, it's just really bad. Like, I have really bad skin around my hands for the winter. So I have already a like sample trial size from Bliss, but that came in a sample, but I'm about to run out of that, so I figured I would just get this because everything at Kiehls makes is really good, made by doctors, whatever. Magazines love it, celebs love Kiehls. So I was really new to this particular product of theirs. It's called the Ultimate Strength Hand Salve, and it has like 2.5 fluid ounces, which is a lot for a hand product or just anything in general if it's like not a lotion type. So this actually works great. I cannot even tell you how much I recommend it if I keep dropping it. I wear this like pretty much after I shower, throughout the day, and like before I go to bed. I wear this, I keep reapplying this like several times throughout the day. Like, it just does wonders. And it may kind of smell funny at first a little bit. It kind of smells like some antioxidant ingredients, but nothing like a typical medicinal smell might be like. So definitely try their hand salve if you need some for the winter. I know like some drugstores have their own take, but I promise you will not regret it if you get Kiehls. So can't really tell you how much that is. I feel like it's like $12 or $15 or something. But you know, you get what you pay for. It lasts you a long time. The second thing that I want to use is actually the Rare Earth Facial Cleansing Mask. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. This actually I got inspired to buy out of my roommate last summer when I was in New York interning, and my roommate in FIT, actually, she's from California. She actually had this in her bath. Hygienic product vanity stuff when she brought with her, and we like divided our little mirror medicine cabinet into what is ours, so we wouldn't get confused. So I saw this that she brought with her, and I mean, it makes sense. Like, there's so much humidity going on in New York in the summer, so I can understand if you have like some problem skin. So I really wanted to try this because it's like any other mask, not like any other mask formula I've ever tried. It's not like clay or like a chocolate mask. It's also almost like a little mud mask. Here's the consistency of it. I only use it a couple of times because it says not to use too much of it at once. So it says you can use it actually 2 to 3 times a week, which is really a lot for any exfoliating product. So, and I tried this at first. I wasn't sure if I was doing it right because you're supposed to wipe it off with a warm towel, and it's just all this like complicated steps that I've never used before. I usually just like rinse it off. So this definitely is made from all natural earth ingredients, as you can tell from the name, and it's just like really intensely purifies your skin. It minimizes pores as well, and it's made out of white clay. So it's a different kind of Amazonian white clay. It's a different kind of formula that I'm not used to trying, so that's why I wanted to pick it up, because it's brand new. So far I love it. I think this was like maybe $20 or $30 or something. It was definitely not cheap, but I feel like if I'm gonna invest in something to use a couple times a week throughout the whole year, then I might as well just get something that I know I'm gonna love, and since a tried and true friend had loved it too. So if you can, definitely try and get your hands on the Rare Earth Masque. I think they actually have a toner or like a lotion that goes along with this set. So if you are one that really enjoys combination stuff, then you can definitely try that if you want. But I don't want to spend too much money. You know, moisturizer is the most moisturizer, so it doesn't really matter. And then the last thing from Kiehls is going to be the Ultra Facial Moisturizer. It actually comes in a couple different type of container sizes. It comes in this little small, like 2.5 ounce, like dispenser type, where you are, that I really enjoy. It's just squeezing out as much product as you need to. Or it comes with a, like the container that I showed you, like this. And I don't really like lotions that are like that. I already have something in this kind of application where you just unscrew the top. I'd much rather control how much I can take out, and this is like way more travel friendly if you need to, and it actually gives you this really modelly glow, and that's like not something that I'm used to in a moisturizer, let alone for your face. The moisturizers I've tried are like L'Oreal, or what else? I just recently had the Cetaphil, I don't know what it's called, but none of them give you that kind of dewy effect, and that's something that I really like for this. It's just your personal opinion. If you like it looking dewy, I wouldn't suggest. If you have oily skin, I'm sure you've read their reviews, definitely don't use something like this formula. It gives you very dewy glow, but if you have dry skin like me, then go for it. So I really like it. It's just a little bit small. I know this comes like a 5 ounce, I think, but I don't really like buying huge amounts of lotion that I want to use up like what I have first, like a small amount, and then if that works out, then I will go ahead and repurchase the bigger amounts. But I don't really like opening a huge container because I don't know if it's gonna expire or run out. So that's why I picked up this, and it'll just be really easy to throw in any bag if you are on the go. So I love that. The next thing I guess I'll get into is my MAC stuff. I forgot to tell you that I have some eyelashes too that I picked up at TJ Maxx, but we'll just do that next. But I really wanted to show you all the MAC stuff that I got. I don't really go to MAC that often because it's just a lot of money for basic stuff like strobe creams and water spritzers. It's like, you know, I just use my Evian or whatever. But for the Marilyn Monroe collection, I really love her as an icon, along with what do you call it, Tiffany, what's her name, Audrey Hepburn. I don't know why I couldn't think of her name. It's Audrey Hepburn, not Tiffany's. But I only got these 2 lip liners, and then I got a lipstick and then an eyelash from Marilyn. And the 2 that I got were Cherry and Beet, and you can actually pick this up on the regular during any time of year, actually at your MAC counter. These just I guess they come in like a special packaging. I mean, they're about $1 more than like what it costs to buy these normal pencils without the packaging, but I think I got screwed over this collection because this definitely does not have the picture or special packaging. Maybe it's just for online, where was I going with this? I think it was just for online. If you pay the extra, or yeah, if you pay the extra, then you get like the packaging. But for some reason I got charged for the packaging in the store, and I just got a regular pencil. But whatever, I'm over it. I don't really care. But Cherry, this is Beet. It's actually like a darker red. And I've worn this, I think, just like on its own to work, and I really, really love it. I'm sure you've seen the swatches of it. It's just a really, it's not really beady. Like when you think of Beet, it's like a darker red, but this looks more cherry or something like that. So I just like beets. I mean, radishes, beets, whatever, ground vegetables are all good for you. Why not lip products? And then the cherries, actually, I thought it was going to be more of a brighter red. But I think I wore this, yeah, I wore this to my friend's dinner. And this is more of, it's not, I thought it was going to be more pinky, but it's actually more like true to red. So I'm just going to show you right there. This is cherry, and then the bottom one is beet right there. Yeah, if you can see that. Sorry, my lighting is kind of bad because it's already dark time, and I'm trying to have a luminescent lighting behind me, but it gets dark at freaking like 4 p.m. over here, so I'm just gonna have to work with it. I just knew I had to have these lashes. They're actually limited edition, and they're brown. I don't know if you can tell. They're not black, but I love how like separated and dispersed they look. They're just so like, they make you look really, really wide awake. And I thought it would look really weird, like almost like these are actually by NYX. These are actually, I don't know what collection it came from, but I'm sure a drag queen would love it. But I got these on sale at Ulta like maybe a year ago for like $5. But it's actually not that bad looking. I'm sure when I worked my manager was like, what is this gorilla doing in here? But this is the number 35. Sorry, my wine eyes, my beer eyes can't see the numbers, but it's number 35, and I think I got the last one when they had it, so I was super excited about that because I couldn't get Deeply Adored, which was the darkest red lipstick of the collection, and I have been searching high, low, everywhere above ground in the water for a good deep red that actually looks good on my skin tone, and it was all out. Like, I think I heard stories of people calling the MAC counter like as soon as they open and giving their credit card information, which is something that I wouldn't do. But seriously, if you're gonna think about that when you wake up and you haven't even had your cup of coffee, I don't know what's wrong with you if you are doing that for a lipstick. Like, I can understand for maybe a pair of shoes, like a shoes released by Manolo Blahnik, but if you're like waking up early to steal lipstick in front of everyone, that's just not fair. Sorry, I just had to give my little piece about that. But the lipstick that I did get was actually Love Goddess. And I wasn't really too much in love with it, really. It does come with this cute, adorable packaging. I know it was really controversial. Mixed reviews, reactions about the picture that they used for her. But whatever, I don't really care. She's just gorgeous anyway, so I don't really know why you have to make such a big deal about that. But this was like any other price lipsticks, like $16.50 or something. It's actually a satin, which I was pleasantly surprised. I don't really have too much satins or mattes. I have a lot of, what are the other options that MAC has? Luster or cream. I don't know. I'm not a lipstick dictionary, so I wouldn't know. But this is really, really pretty. I actually used it with the cherry lip liner for my friend's birthday dinner. And I guess I'll just swatch it for you. It's just super, super gorgeous. I don't want to waste the product because it's limited edition, but here it is right here. I think it looks really good on if you even are fair skin or even dark skin. It looks like it's coming off more like fuchsia magenta on camera, but anything of these shades of lip stuff are really cute. So if you can get your hands on that, I would really highly suggest you doing that. Maybe if it's not available, maybe on eBay or Amazon or something like that, because I don't know if they're ever going to bring it back, but I'm sure they'll have more re-promotes. But that's all for MAC. Yeah, that's all for MAC. I want to go quickly into like the lashes that I got from, not Express, but it's just a bag that I put it in. From TJ Maxx, they have like, I did not know that they had lashes there. And when I checked out the counter, this lady was like, you know, we have everything here, like you could just go in and find anything. And I was like, okay, that's true, I have seen some crazy stuff here. But I seriously did not think that they sold lashes, and I got 4 pairs because I was like freaking out. And these aren't just like any other like Ardell or Sally Hansen kind of lashes that you see everywhere. These are actually really real human hair. And I'll just go quickly through the styles because I'm sure you're not interested in lashes or hair really. But yeah, this one, I've only worn about 2 of them. Or I take that back. Yeah, I've worn 2 of them. I haven't worn 2 yet. So the 2 that I have worn are 117 and 507. The 507s, when I wore it first, I wore this to the MAC Marilyn release when I got it in store, and the lady was like looking at my lashes and she really liked them. The only problem was this is like so thin, and it's really separated and defined. I feel like if you didn't have lashes, this would be perfect. But for some reason it kept like flying up, like it was sticking straight up like to my eyebrow, and it was not a good look. Like it was correctly glued on to like as close to the line as possible, but for some reason it kept sticking up, and the lady was like, you should try using a clamp, like your eyelash curler, to like push it together because it looks weird. But I mean, whatever, I don't know what I'll do with this. If it doesn't work out, I'll just like give it to someone. So whatever. These are all $3.99, which I think, for given the quality that it is real human hair, I think that's really good. It compares at, I guess, $8. So half off. They're all by Cara lashes. They're called accent lashes. And this other one that I used was 117. It's almost like the double lashes that Ardell came out with, and except it's not as thick and the band isn't as thick. These are actually all really comfortable sitting on your lash line, which is really rare for like real or synthetic hair. So I think this was fine. This actually blended in with my eye shape and it was okay. But I really wanted to wear either of these 2 today, the 118 or 138. I think that the designs and the print, the shape of it and just the look of the lashes are really unique and different. So I like the 138s. It's just really bold and out there. It kind of looks really urban-y. And then the 118 is just like kind of really wispy and it's almost like a demi. It's like shorter and then longer on the sides. So I really like these, and these did not come with lash glue, but I actually just used the duo for anything and everything anyway, so it's fine. But thankfully I can now use them since I just showed you. I've been waiting to show you. I kind of forgot that I had them, but I actually forgot to show you some Kiehls samples. But I'm not going to go into them because it's going to be super long. But I just picked up some samples. I'll let you know how they work out with my Kiehls order. But I really wanted to just get to the Sephora stuff today because I was super excited to buy the Cinderella palette. I'm sure you've seen lots of reviews and lots of pictures on this, the Disney Cinderella. I'm just so excited to have it. It's just like is a gorgeous little Bible like book beside, look at this, beside my head. And I love like the gold foiling. I just saw a review by what's her name, that makeup person on YouTube. She did a review on the holiday palettes, and she included this one as one of them, and it's called Fairy Tales, not Fairy Tales Do Come True. That's what the box says right there. So it's Fairy Tales Do Come True. But Temptalia actually gave it like A++++. And I really was not going to get this at all until I saw her amazing review on this palette. And I just knew I had to have it because 20% off was coming up. And I was like, okay, then I have to buy it for sure now because everyone's recommending it. And this, I'm sure you know, it comes like a little storybook, and you just pull this tab out. And it's actually kind of difficult to pull out because it's velvet and it's kind of heavy. But I mean, the packaging is really, really sturdy, and it has a good weight to it. The colors are just so beautiful. It's like something that I've never really seen before. It has lots of good shimmery stuff, shimmery shadows, and not metallic, mattes. And I really love that there's a good variety of matte shades and shimmery shades, because coming from like the Naked palettes, and I have like a Tarte palettes before, they are all just kind of like the same deal, but these are just really, really pretty. I did not know this until now. I'm kind of like dumb for this, but you can remove this palette out of the box and just, I guess you can reuse the box for like a jewelry holder or something, as if you're like Cinderella herself, which I don't know if I would ever do, because I kind of like to keep things in their boxes and not like make a mess out of everything. But you know, if you really want to do that, that is totally up to you. And I think that the picture of Cinderella, her little outline is super cute, like in her dress. And it's just really cool. Like if you're into that whole girly stuff, then, and you have the money to spare, and you have already done your Christmas shopping, go for it. I haven't tried it out yet. I'll have to do a separate video using shadows, but I'm really excited to wear it. They have like the most adorable Disney names ever, and I'm not really a Cinderella fan. Out of all of the princesses on the movie Disney's, I would probably love like Jasmine or Ariel. They're the bomb.com, but I don't know about Cinderella. She's okay. So anyways, I only got 3 other stuff from their sale, because, you know, Sephora's kind of expensive, whatever. And I only got really the necessity stuff that I had wanted at the moment. And then the first thing that other thing that I got was actually what I'm wearing now, is the Ciate Caviar Manicure, little caviar beads. And here's the container that it comes in. I love the packaging. It reminds me of this book that's, what's her name? Oprah. Yeah. Oprah recommended. I think it's called like Breaking a Million Little Pieces, or 1,000 million pieces, something like that. There's a book about that, and like a hand is covered in like little candy bits like that. So that's what it reminds me of. And I think that is just so hot and sexy. But this product is seriously kind of overpriced for me. It's like $25, and that's like kind of a big no-no for me, when seriously I've never heard of you on the makeup scene before. I just don't want to shell out that much cash, but I really wanted to use this effect and to see how long it lasts. And I did it today on Turkey Day. Woke up and I was like, I'm gonna do this, so when I film my videos, I'll have something on my nails instead of bare. But this is seriously freaking too expensive. I know you can go to Michael's, Joann's, and get some beads like that. It's just, I think the formula that they make that goes with the beads, it like maybe sticks on better than if you get something from your local craft store. So I think that's the only difference. This thumb is like jacked up right now. I'm sure you can see. Of course, my right hand is going to be worse than my left hand because I'm right-handed. So there's definitely more beads sticking on right now. But I'm sure, I mean, tomorrow's Black Friday, so we'll see like me interacting with customers and checking people out. I'm sure we'll see like how long it lasts. So I don't know about that, but I really, really love how multicolored it is. It's just really fun, and since I do sell candy too, it's just a really good way to get people involved with the brand. So that's that. And then the other two, this was kind of an impulse buy. The first one was not, but this one is an impulse buy. It's the Hypnose Star by Lancome. It just came out, and I was gonna get the Hypnose because I just actually have the, what do you call it? I have the Definisil right now, and I love it. It's probably one of the best mascaras I've tried, but I want to try other stuff by Lancome. And I know that this has like, oh, hello camera, hello. I know this has like a different kind of brush, which I don't want to open the brush because I don't want to release and dry the formula. So I'm just going to save that, but I'll just show you the packaging. It's like super to die for. Look at this glitter on the end, that black glitter. It's just like gorgeous. Makes me want to go to Vegas on New Year's Eve and go partying right now in a black smoky eye. But this little container is just so darn cute. Can't wait to try it. I know my cousin has issues with spending over $20 or let alone over $7 on a mascara, but I mean, I guess I'm kind of obsessed with lashes more than she is, so it's okay. And then the last thing that I got is actually going to be by Makeup Forever. It's my second Aqua cream. The first one I have is like a teal. Yeah, it's a teal shade. And this is number 23. Let me see if I can open this without damaging my nails. That'll be a challenge. Crap. Do you know how hard it is to like protect your nails after you had just done them? I don't want it to just last for 2 days. But I know that's what it's going to be. I got the Aqua green shade. I don't know why, I just had to confirm it. But I've been really obsessing over anything bright, and I've wanted to try this color for a long time. I know that Chantal recommended it. I really can't wait to use it more like an eyeliner and a cream base. It's really what I use them for. But I mean, if you're bold, you can really do a lot of stuff with this. And I think pretty much all, like with the exception of like maybe 3 or 4 of the Aqua creams are really bad, but this one is actually one of the better ones. So I'm excited because I feel like lime green would look really good on more Asian or darker complexions than other people. So that is about it for all the makeup haul. Sorry this was kind of really long, but I really just had to get it out there because the night is like ending and pretty much almost Friday already, but I'm not gonna have time this weekend at all because I gotta make that moolah. But anyways, thanks for sticking around. I'll let you guys get back to your quality time and playing in the snow. If you have snow, good for you, but if not, happy shopping to everyone and make use of those leftovers. Till then, I really am going to do a room tour like I said, and a clothes haul. Oh my god, it's just like so much clothes. I'm about to do shoe haul for you, but the clothes is just out of control. Like I've seriously got like a ton of stuff like H&M, Zara, not really Shopbop, just other a lot of fashion low-key stuff, like even TJ Maxx, Marshalls. So nothing new there, but there's gonna be a lot of good stuff coming out soon. It's good to be back.